Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson. Today is Saturday, October 14th, 2023, and today I'm talking about color. Well, unless you have a rare condition called complete color deficiency, where your eyes don't see color at all, chances are color can dramatically affect your moods, your feelings, and your emotions. But first, how do we see color through our eyes anyway? Well, it has to do with interactions between light, our eyes, and of course our brain. Now here's an oversimplification of how it works. There is a layer of cells lining the back wall inside our eyes called the retina. And the retina senses light and sends signals to the brain so we can see. Now the retina contains millions of photoreceptors called rods and cones, because that's what they look like underneath the microscope. Now, when light enters the pupil of our eye, it travels to the retina, where the rods and cones then send signals to the brain for interpretation. There are three types of color receptors: green, blue, and red, and they in turn allow for combinations of these three colors. It is said that our human brain sees over 1 million different color perceptions. So what does color have to do with feelings and emotions? Well, colors affect us mentally and physically every day of our life, according to experts. Color is a significant part of our visual experience. It can influence our appetite, our moods, and even carry symbolic meaning for people. Now, our feelings about color are often deeply personal and rooted in our own experiences and in our culture. For example, the color white is used in many Western countries for bridal dresses, and it symbolically represents purity and innocence, where in many Eastern and African cultures, it's the color of mourning and is never worn for bridal attire. In fact, in some Southeast Asian cultures, brides wear a red dress as it symbolizes love, fertility, and passion, and you almost never see a Western or American bride in a red dress. So color charts now are used for mood influencing and marketing, interior design, branding, and fashion. And color preferences can influence what people purchase. Now, here's some research findings about the effects of colors. Research has shown that colors can change our heart rate, blood pressure, and our breathing rates. Color preferences can also change over the course of time. Color preferences in infants and adults are different. Color preferences can influence what the cars we buy, the clothes we wear, and how we decorate our environments. Here's something to reflect upon. A web design and marketing company, and I'll give the reference, says that people make a subconscious judgment about a product in less than 90 seconds of viewing, and the majority of these people base that assessment on color alone. In fact, almost 85% of consumers cite color as the primary reason they buy a particular product, and 80% of people believe color influences and increases brand recognition. So in closing, there is a lot of research underway on color psychology. It's clearly in the earlier stages of development. But I'll ask you a question in closing. How does color affect you? Are you aware of how it may affect your psychological functioning or your purchasing? Something to think about. Well, as always, take care and be well, folks.